Hey guys, what's up? Otaku Mike here, doing another manga first impressions video. Whoa, whoa, what are you doing here? No, don't you come any closer. No, no, no! Sorry about that. Godzilla tried to attack me. So we are doing a manga first impressions video on Kaiju Girls Caramelize. It's a romance Kaiju manga. Also Monster Girl. Just one Monster Girl as of right now. I think there's only one Monster Girl in this. But whoa, before you get say, no, it's not for me. Nothing whatsoever like Monster Musume. I'll tell you that much. So our story starts out with a cute little girl giving a flower to a boy and professing that she likes him. And then out of nowhere, her hand changes into a big giant monster claw. And the boy's like, oh no, it's a monster, I hate monsters. Then, flash forward to the future, we have our main protagonist, Akashi, I believe that's how you say her name. Hopefully, correct me if I'm wrong. She is sitting in class, and these girls are fawning over this boy named Minami, and he's like the prettiest, most popular boy in class, and she's like, I'm fed up with this shit. Get the fuck out of my seat. And they're like, oh no, it's Psycho-tan. Get out of here, Psycho-tan. They don't really like her. They think she's scary and ugly and stuff like that. And she's like, she runs away, and she's like, I can't handle these people, blah, blah, blah. She starts to turn because whenever she gets, like, her emotions get worked up, basically, she starts to transform. Her body starts to, like, transform out of nowhere. So she has to control her emotions. And she goes off, and she's, like, goes off to some stairwell trying to draw. And, Minami shows up and he's like, oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, you're a really good drawer, stuff like that. And she, like, kind of gets freaked out because he's, like, really close to her. And she's like, oh, like, I don't know, I gotta go, bye. And then, like, the next day, he's there at the same stairwell. They kind of connect a little bit. He invites her to go to this pancake place to have these, like, really good pancakes. And he's like, oh, my friends couldn't go, so do you want to go with me type of thing, She's like, okay, I'll go with you. And so they go eat pancake. They kind of connect, basically. She finds out that he used to be overweight and husky, and, nobody really liked him that much. And, they kind of a little connect over that just a little bit. And when they're on their way leaving, she hears some girls from their school making fun of her, and he grabs her hand to, like, stand up for her and, like, show that, oh, he's there with her, which triggers her emotions, and she runs off, and then she turns into a Godzilla. She turns into a giant monster, because that's what happens when you have a disorder where, you turn into a monster, because she can't control her emotions, which, that's pretty awesome. And so, like, she's like, oh, it's like a dream almost, She doesn't remember, like, destroying some of the town. She, like, falls asleep and, she thinks it's all a dream. Then she finds out she actually turned into this kaiju, and she's like, oh my god, I turned into that. How can I, be with somebody because I'm hideous, and stuff like that. Nobody would want to be with me, which that's a big thing in the book is, her trying to accept herself, as well as, Minami accepting who he is as well, which is really interesting, which I really liked about this book. It had a really interesting premise to it, and, like, whenever she loses control of her emotions or gets excited and whatnot, and then it's her trying to learn how to control it, because usually she's at school and she doesn't want people to find out about her secret. and whatnot, which is, there's some pretty hysterical situations regarding in this book actually. Um, there's one where later on she meets a fangirl of Kaiju, and the fangirl is like a super fan of um, is a super fan of Horugan, which that's what the city names the monster, because that's where it was in the Horu district, I believe, that it kind of destroyed and whatnot, which is really interesting. And Minami, as of right now, doesn't know about Akashi's monster form as it is, which he's been trying to hide from him. And I'm really interested to see where this goes. I really like it. I really like the relationship so far between them, because he in the spoilers in the first volume, he professes that he has feelings for her. He likes her, and like she likes him too. And well, we're gonna have to see where this goes from here. So it's really interesting because it does touch on like bullying and stuff, because she does get bullying and ostracized because of how she dresses and how she looks, basically, and whatnot. One thing I really, really like about this is the like, here's some of the art, and then we have like, here's some more art. I really like the art style in this. I really like it that it's different from most Monster Girl books. It's not your typical ecchi series. It's a different side to the Monster Girl genre, and I really want to see their relationship grow, and see where this goes. Like, where is this book or this manga itself gonna go? Like, it could go into some really interesting areas and whatnot, because she does have the fact that she can't control it and whatnot and stuff like that, which makes it really interesting. Because there was one part where towards the end where she can't bring her tail back, like contract her tail back in, so she has to like hide her tail, which is pretty interesting. Because there's a couple times where she does turn into the giant monster and stuff like that. But as of right now, nobody really knows about the Kaiju. The only person who knows is her mom at this point. But a really, really fun start to a really interesting concept for a manga. Let me know down in the comment section below if you're interested in this book in general, or if you're not. I highly recommend it because it was a lot of fun. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed myself while reading this. I was expecting more of a Monster Musume type of book, but I got something better. It was a twist on the Monster Girl genre as a whole. So yeah, I'm Otaku Mike. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Go check out Kaiju Girls, published by Yin Press. It's a lot of fun. See ya.